you get to watching this video. So welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are back. So thank you for all of you that are returning subscribers. And for those of you that are new, this is Enlightened Journeys. My name is Astraea Love, and I'm here to help enlighten your journey. Okay, so my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I would like you to observe the information rather than absorbing it. We're looking for your higher self's perspective of the storyline. So whatever comes up in tarot, we're basically always wanting to take the eagle's eye point of view, just the higher self, that highest, highest viewpoint. Why I say that is because it gives us a lot of distance in between the energies that are playing themselves out in tarot. I know that anything that comes up in tarot is obviously something that the Most High God knows about. So anything that comes up in my sessions, it's going to be worked on in your personal life, okay? And in whatever way that it needs to be, because we all have our own unique connection to the Most High God. Okay, so this is a reading for the collective, which means I'm reading the collective energy of everybody, okay? And then whatever steps forward for me. So you need to be able to use your best discernment to decipher what part of the message is your message and what part of the message is for somebody else, okay? If you do know muscle testing, also known as resistance testing, that's one way. Or if you have a pendulum, you can use a pendulum to ask yes and no questions, okay? So you can be actually asking these questions, like as I'm talking, you can be letting your pendulum swing or using your intuition, because what you want to do is ask additional questions on top of what I am pulling that will be more for your specific situation, okay? So, okay. So know that not every message will be your message, and not every message may resonate with you. Maybe just like you pulled in this experience, but it may be only a few things that I say that are going to be the core things that you really take with you. Okay. So, or you could just be here for the protection and protection. Clearing energy. There is a trigger warning with tarot. So if any advice is taken from the reading, you must follow up with a professional in that field of advice, okay? I don't claim to be a professional other than what I'm doing, which is readings. So what happens in my readings is when we talk about stuff, if we actually take the moment to work through it, then you'll see the cards and the situation completely change. And that's actually where we want to be. That's the most useful way to use tarot, is so that it clears and then boom, the reality's changed. Okay? Or timelines, however you want to look at that. But there is a trigger warning with tarot. I don't know what your specific triggers are. So make sure that you are in a mentally and emotionally healthy space while watching tarot. Okay? You need to be responsible for yourself. By watching my videos, you are agreeing to the contract of being responsible for yourself. Okay? Which means if you're watching and sending evil eye, that you have to be responsible for that shit. Okay? All right. I just want to remind people, by the way, God the Most High is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening, especially here, right here on this channel, on this platform. That's why everybody needs to really be on their best behavior, because I can't stop God from whooping your ass if God wants to, which is the honest to God truth. Like anytime I try to like block anybody's car or just try to make anything easier, it comes down 10 times harder. So we just don't play with that. So yeah, you need to make sure that you're mentally and emotionally healthy. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any information being channeled. Be on your best behavior. Okay, the music that you're hearing in the background is the wonderful YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. You should go over there and get yourself a subscription. They have amazing crystal singing bowl sound baths that just clear your energy. This one is to help with posture and yoga. All right, so we open our psychic connection to God, the source of all things. We invite our higher selves forward into our consciousness and awareness now. We manifest the Christ consciousness grids of the earth, and we ask that the Most High God we invoke and evoke the Most High God to assist us in manifesting those grids on the earth. Okay. And then now we're calling in the archangels. Get rid of whatever the fuck that spirit is over there. If it's not a spirit guide, sometimes my spirit guides look funny. They don't understand that though. Okay, so yeah, there was definitely something there. Okay. Thank you, archangels. I can breathe now. Wow, how wonderful. What a gift of life. Shit. Okay, so like I had felt, there was somebody sending some stink eye. How stupid. Okay, so we ask that the Most High God make all evil eyes go blind, return all evil times 10, block it out, stomp it out, curb stomp it out, whip it out, you know, whatever you need to do. Or, okay. All right, now I invoke and evoke Excalibur, the circle sword, the blue flame, the will of God, along with the legions of Astraea and Michael, to circle this reading and every other. The sword of Moses and the angels of the sword of Moses in the four directions, the north, the south, the east, and the west. Okay, in my space, and then wherever you're at as well. I just felt an earthquake, like not a physical one, but a spiritual one. So something is going on. Okay, we're calling upon the ancestors of myself and the ancestors of the collective, the Elohim and the Anunnaki, the deities of Lovecraftian lore, Holy Grail vortex. Okay, into my space, into your space. The Holy Spirit, any crossed over loved ones with messages, the ascended masters, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, the saints, Buddha, the guardians, Loki, Thor, Sophia, Theophanim, and the Galactic Federation of Light, spiritual court, the watchers, the elementals, the fae in the spirit realm, nature spirits, including Gaia and Green Man, Alien, Alienel, and Alien Natu, the extraterrestrial starseed families, Yalda Baoth, Nyarlathotep, the infinite safety and the protection of the Creator, along with the Jinn, along with the promises for the chosen, Jehovah and Yahweh, the Jinn, Allah, Sakla, Theos, Shiva, Shakti, Lilitha, the light of God, glory of God, the heavenly host armies, the Orisha, the Eloah, Olodumare, and Bokwe. And then also, we're going to do right now, okay, so for whatever the F this fucking voodoo bullshit is, we're just going to hammer this shit in right now. Like, we're literally going to get rid of this bullshit. I don't want to feel it again. So we're going to start with Santeria, Olodumare. I pray and I invoke you and evoke you into every spell, into every puppet, into every bruja, I don't know, idiosa, into every idiot that is trying to use that Santeria or the Yoruba deities against anybody in the collective. Like, and all the other shit that I don't know about of Santeria and that type of stuff, that people are using it in the wrong way. Like the Obi or Obea. I don't know how to say that, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And then Bonque. Also, let's get rid of all the bullshit voodoo. Like, I'm going to straight up call on Baran someday. I'm going to write him down. Because I'm tired of the voodoo. And this is literally another aspect of my soul, so I have no problem calling upon this one. In fact, when people, like, I had somebody try to get me to look into a crystal ball one time to see what, like, and Papa Legba, what, I don't know, you get chosen by a Loa or a Orisha. It was just an exercise. Anyways, I did it a long time ago, and I looked into this crystal ball, and I saw Baron Samedi, but I didn't know who he was, so I was describing him, and then all the images that I was shown, and that was, out of all of the ones that was the one that came to claim me. So, like, hers was Papa Legua, but mine was Baron Samedi, and she was like, yeah, that's the one everybody's afraid of. I was like, oh, he seems pretty cool, actually. He's really hilarious. He's got a great sense of humor. He's actually fun. Okay. So we're going to cleanse the energy now. and get started. Yeah, so I feel like something's going on in the ocean right now. There's a portal open. I don't know a whole lot about ocean portals and stuff like that. It's kind of a new thought to me. But there's something in the ocean that's very, very big. Now, what ocean are we talking about? Atlantic Ocean? No. Pacific Ocean? Yes, it is the Pacific Ocean. Okay. There is something very big in the Pacific Ocean coming through some type of portal. I don't know. Is this human made? No, this wasn't even created by humans. So this is some type of portal created by something else. As an alien, or is it like an animal? Alien? Yes. Alien animal? I mean, I guess it's kind of both. All right. Yesterday's reading had a warning, like the temperance in the reverse, and it was talking about somebody drowning at sea or a big catastrophe happening. It could be that this monster, or I don't want to call it a monster because, again, it's some type of ocean alien creature thing. It's not Leviathan. I know who Leviathan is, okay? It is not Leviathan. Or a Leviathan. Well, okay, so something's going on in the ocean that's causing the earthquakes to happen other places. Other supernatural cryptid. Oh, it's a cryptid. So so cryptid is like Bigfoot is a cryptid. Okay, the Mothman's a cryptid. There's cryptozoology, which is like when people study the biology of the cryptids, like Dogman, or and we do have there's extraterrestrial labs that have human crossed with every type of thing that you can think of. Let's just say that. I've seen these in my mind, and I know they're on Earth. So, all right, let's see what comes up in the cards today, you guys. Wow, the Tower in the reverse. So somebody here is definitely causing their own problems. It says you will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened. You feel that you have no choice. You may be accused falsely. Loss of job, pride and prestige, disaster, and the accompanying unnecessary suffering that would have been avoided. Take action to stop trouble. Well, what the fuck? So somebody, you've got to, all right, if you have a job and you're working with somebody, there is some serious evil eye shit coming from them. Like, it's insane how much evil they must only focus their energy on you. All right, God, please rebuke that. Can we get more information about this Tower in the reverse? Why would is it the collective's freedom being threatened, or no, it's not. It's not your freedom that's being threatened. This is somebody else's freedom that's being threatened. Is this an extraterrestrial thing? It's that and a human thing. Okay. Maybe a reptilian's gonna end up watching this, and they're gonna be like, get the warning. The warning was to stop when the tower hit. See, the tower hit them, but like they still didn't stop. Instead, they just thought, oh, somebody's doing black magic on me. No, dumbass, that's your own energy. That's the tower that hit you. Let's see if anything in this deck. Working on getting the light language part of them on all of the cards, but at least I've got the other side of them done. So, all right, we're going to get some more specific information. What is this about? Who is causing their own problems? The person that keeps attacking you. So who's the person that keeps attacking them? A friend, a coworker, somebody you think that is your friend, or somebody you thought that was your friend. Maybe you cut them off. Maybe you are thinking about cutting them off. Maybe you just realize that anytime you tell somebody about your business, that they end up causing you to suffer a tower because of it. This is exactly what I just was talking about cryptids. We've got the Mongolian deathworm, Cetus. Now, Cetus is it's an extremely large, I don't know what to call it. It's not a leviathan, but it's like a octopus, squid type thing, like, but really, really big. Okay, tentacles, lots of tentacles. So that is insane, yo. Then it says Thunderbirds, Birdman, Yeti, Bigfoot, Children of the Night and Day. Okay, so I know that this has to do with Cetus. Okay. This is wild. I was just talking about cryptids. Those are all cryptids right there. The Mongolian deathworm is real, by the way. Think about the worms on Dune. Now, Genghis Khan had sorcery books and it was able to like use sorcery to control the Mongolian deathworm to attack a lot of troops and swallow them up. So yeah. Okay. So somebody not in the collective. This could be about the person that was opening up that portal. Yes. See, they did this and it's going to cause their own demise because whatever's coming through that portal, like I said, some type of cryptid that can take them out and will take them out because the cryptid, well, it's being brought from another place. Caution, you may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Competition, greed, and lust for power. So that whatever comes through, obstacles, secret opposition to your plans, or rival challenges your authority. There's no easy way to do this. Arguments will be a part of every day. A frustrating and difficult time ahead. Hassles, bad luck, and nuisances. Okay, so these people, or reptilians, or whatever, these demon people are in for a shit show. I don't even know what to say. Because, yeah, it's causing the earthquakes, this portal that's opened. Why do we have to do everything? I swear to God, this is like my normal life. Like when I was like, so I stopped reading for everybody on the internet, and I started reading for everybody in my community, and I did that for many, many years. Okay, and I was trying to just reach everybody locally while we had the store. Now that we sold the store, we're done, moved away, and all that stuff. Now I'm like reaching the world through the internet again. It's just wild. But throughout all of the time, this is still daily shit that comes up for me that I have to work with God on. Like, hey God, there's a there's a portal in the ocean, and I don't have a problem with the sea monster, but the person that's doing this, that's opening the portals, I don't know if they're from this country. Honestly, I feel like where the portal's opening is from somewhere else. It's like Russia or something. So yeah, there's some type of, but I feel like it's running from wherever that location is. Yeah, these fucking idiots. They try to weaponize everything. They're not, you can't weaponize higher consciousness. Like you can't. Not especially not with I really like this creature, so I'm okay with it coming through. But this is definitely some type of weird satanic agenda. So yeah, whatever they bring through is going to devour them. And people have been trying to open this portal to this other realm. They've been competing with each other and shit like that to get it done. and somebody was successful in opening a portal to somewhere that I mean, this is like interdimensional being travel stuff. This is really deep. Okay. The culprit, the King of Cups in the reverse. So somebody trying to pull this monster through a portal for what? This indicates a male over 40, a secretive, elusive man who is plotting against you. Wake the fuck up, America. Openly bigoted and narrow-minded. This man holds a grudge. He may be involved in a difficult moral decision. No shit. Should I open a portal to fucking hell and bring through the fucking hell monsters? Dude, why would you think that you would be able to do that without being devoured by it? Oh, maybe because Russia already did dig a hole that went to hell, but then they were like, let's cover this one up. Like, fucking bitch, please. You already dug the hole to that realm. You could cover it up if you want, but things are coming out the sides and stuff, you know. They have a, I mean, literally, they have a big problem over there. So they could have multiple, this portal could be bringing in multiple things, cryptids that these people don't, they don't know how to they can't control them, they can't weaponize them, they can't use them for their own and they can't torment them. Like, they're not more powerful than these things. So, and they don't, the not enough technology, everything. So again, this person, whoever this is that's done this, you're stupid. Your freedom is threatened. By doing this, your freedom is threatened. Not only that, you feel that you have no choice. Well, maybe your country's forcing you to do that, but you're going to be accused, and you're going to lose your job, lose your home, lose your wife. You lose your life, bro. You're going to lose everything by doing this, and your own life. Like, literally, like I said, you're not, this person, King of Cups in the reverse, they're not going to survive this. If they don't figure out how to close that portal, and it's not my job to do fucking everything, because I'm going to allow the monsters to come through and then sick them after the people that are doing bad things on the earth. And if you happen to be in the way of that, then you happen to be in the way of that. Why'd you open a door to a place you didn't know about and try to send it to America, fucker? So yeah, again, you may lose your virtue, innocent, or this thing will rip your soul out your fucking body. The Cenobites won't even have time to get to you if you keep this portal open, and you'll be begging for the Cenobites to come and collect you then. So yeah, you're about to be swallowed up, just like whatever that, Moby Dick, just like that, swallowed the fuck up. Yeah, resorting to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. I don't know what illegal, dumbass shit you did or what fucked up thing these people did, I'm telling you, to open up that portal, but that is not something that can be easily done. And they're going to lose their lives for it. And most likely, wow. The star does talk about loss, but it's a card of inspiration, insight, and hope. Dreams for the future will come true. Contact with someone who will dramatically change your life. So I feel like these extraterrestrials are coming my way. They're coming our way, obviously, because they sent the fucking portal and shot it at us. Like, I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but I can't. Like, that's kind of smart, but it's also very, very unwise to do that. Okay? Especially, you don't have telepathy. You have scientist shit in your brain. Like, you're not going to survive this. Okay, so strong love between two people entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. Enjoy the calm period. Emotional needs are fulfilled. Okay. You can open the portal to where my soulmates are at, go right ahead. You know what it reminds me of? Stranger Things, when they're using like that laser or whatever to like open the portal to another realm. That's what I'm seeing in my head. We ask that that portal that's being directed at us right now bring in, you know, whatever's meant to be the most highest loving light. Okay, maybe there's not any coming from that. Whatever, they're at least definitely not going to hurt me. So they're not here to torment the collective. Okay. But the people that brought them here and then took them from wherever their home was, yeah, they're gonna eat you. These people that did this experiment, they're gonna eat you. Yeah, bullying, fighting, arguing, isolating, blackmail, entrapment, framed, set up. So where it said, yes, you'll be falsely accused, literally, somebody will have to answer for this idiotness. Okay? You can't say shit about me because I'm just a psychic. I don't have anything the fuck to do with this shit. This is on y'all. I don't know how to open portals and shit like that. I don't even know how that would be done. Like I said, I'm seeing in my mind the show Stranger Things where they're like using a laser. Okay. Pull one card for the future energy on the situation. I'm kind of scared to do that, but we're going to do it anyways. Nine of Pentacles. Money and possessions are safe if you are cautious and disciplined. Okay. They wanted to use these cryptids or this portal to like open up some type of energy stream so that our country will lose all of its finances. So there's already a setup coming from like Russia and China, Japan. Okay, those are kind of the energies I'm feeling. So, anything else? Kind of like coming from the Ukraine, but I think that there's an object in the Ukraine that's actually creating partially some of this energy. Okay, whatever it is. Basically, they want to make us broke. They feel like if they can make us broke, that we will all take each other out, and then they will be the supreme ruler of the earth or whatever. Okay. So if they sent a situation like cryptids to us, right? Like monsters, basically, then we would have to try to fight them. Yeah, these people didn't think that through. The Nine of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. So it's a slow drain. It's a slow build up, but it's like a slow drain. And it's also like self-sufficient. So yeah, investments, inheritance, or lottery money. So they're basically feeling like if they can get us to drain our resources, then that's not even, and that's just the way that they're thinking to attack us is financially. Now, where this is going to go wrong at is that they don't understand that money ain't a thing for us, really. We have a lot of it stashed away in other places. And then they also didn't realize that we have the greatest army, and doesn't matter how much money your country has, we still have a badass army that'll kick your fucking door in and whoop your ass. So, yeah. And if anybody tried to fuck with our country in any type of way financially like that, so that we wouldn't have an army, there'd be so many brave Americans that would just join the army because we know that's what they're trying to do. So obviously, this is something like you know, when we were fighting about going to the moon with Russia and we wanted to fake the moon landing, okay, basically. Um, yeah, witches, warlocks, sorcerers, wizards, magical practitioners, and shamans. So it has to be somebody that falls into science and then this type of shit. Or maybe this stuff is a science. Maybe witchcraft is more like a science. Because it's technically, something's only magic when we don't have the ability to like define it. So when we can't define it or explain how it works, then it is magical to us. Okay. So that's where technology basically turns into magic, because if we can't describe how it was made or how it's doing that, then it's magic. All right, so do not trust financial advisors. Again, you come into a large sum of money, possible inheritance, lottery winnings, investments pay off. Three of Wands. Through careful planning, a goal or project long in your dreams will be realized. A new business idea is ensured. Anticipate obstacles and visualize how you will overcome them long before they appear. Develop contacts. Your exceptional leadership skills will be needed. Yeah, you may be called to enter into a leadership ability with your skill set. Others consider you a visionary. Carefully weigh the risks. So this could be coming into a financial reserve or something like that. Like yesterday's reading was showing what was going to happen if Kamala became president. It would be like it would be a decline, a slow decline financially for our country. But that was before we talked to God about all the black magic that was being done. So maybe with God working on the black magic part, maybe that won't happen, because like I said, anything that comes up here, God already knows about, and we're just like willing to work with God. Yeah. I'm being guided to take Temperance here, which Temperance to me is the Sagittarius. It's also Archangel Michael. Okay. Very, like, Archangel Michael's has always been there for me, but always been dispatched on my behalf. But Archangel Michael's being dispatched on behest of the United States of America, calling out to God, crying out to God. And we're talking about this portal that's been up for like 3 days now. So yeah, this is about achieving balance and control, having good management skills. Okay, that's going to be really important in the future. Possible reconciliation, compromise to secure a corporation, many ideas and experiences synthesized to form new ideas. Okay, so yeah, something will be learned from this situation. Okay, but Archangel Michael's attached to it, so we know that the warring angels have already been dispatched. That it could be why the first card came out with these people getting devoured and getting their ass whooped. Yeah. You may be accused falsely, loss of a job, right? Yeah. Whoever did this, whoever the King of Cups in the reverse is that did this. And I'm seeing the Queen of Cups in the reverse card. So there's two people. This is a couple. I'm going to put them next to each other because they deserve each other right there like that. These two are perfect for one another. You'll know who these people are. We're looking at it on a global level, but this is for you personally as well, because these are all like archetypes. Okay, so we got 6. What was that? How creepy. How creepy. I really don't know what that was right there. Okay, anyways, so we've got signifies a selfish, destructive woman who seeks to manipulate and control you. She has unpredictable reactions, is cruel and seeks revenge, perverse, swift-witted, crafty, and dishonest, immoral. She uses people, then discards them. Do not trust her. It's creepy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, these people that did this, they got hitman, hitwoman vibes, energetic vampire, vices, 7 deadly sins. They sold their soul to Satan. Somebody could have been cheating, competing, lying, deceiving, hoodwinking, having bad intentions, and being an imposter. I feel really heavy on the imposter. So yeah, I don't know if the United States of America has like a team of has enough team of like the Avengers. Like, who would stop some type of shit like this? Like, in my mind, like the Avengers, right? Like, does America have an Avengers team? I don't know. They have a team of like special people that could fight off these portals and shit like that. Or even, I don't know, knowing that other countries are using witches, wizards, warlocks, sorcerers. I mean, we probably know that for a while. Magical practitioners and shamans to attack our country. Yeah, education, college, externship, internship, students, and professors. Honestly, I feel like this is something that's more of a study than a profession. Like this, whatever this is, opening portals, doing this, cursing, black magic. Like, for somebody that's trying to curse us, it looks like these people are cursed pretty fucking bad. And so, like, I'm just wondering, where's the curse going? Because it seems like it's not really hitting us. It's backfiring on the people that are doing it. Because if any of the creatures on any of the cryptids on this little thing came to me, none of them would devour me. But these people, they did it. They're the ones that brought them here. So yeah, they're gonna most likely pay with their lives, even if this is some type of project that's being studied by their government and funded or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, they should try to study some other shit. Like, come on, y'all. This is what you spend your fucking time and money on. Well, I guess it's actually kind of intelligent. Yeah, trickster, mischief, miscreant, joker, clown, fool, wits, cunning. Trying to pull the fucking wool over our eyes. Somebody could be wearing a mask also. Alright, is there anything else from this deck? Wow. Yeah, so this is so weird. Because we had bullying, fighting, arguing, the witches and the warlocks, the hitmen, all this stuff, the trickster. Then we have content creator, tarot card reader, spiritual practitioner, psychic, and fortune teller. They may try to contact a psychic to see if the psychic knows how to close one of these portals, like, or wormhole, whatever it is. It's a passageway. They could be looking for people that can close these portals. They maybe trying to go like from platform to platform to see if anybody knows about this that I'm speaking about right now. So there could be a content creator that also knows about what I'm talking about. I'm being guided to take this card. This says Cthulhu, which is Cthulhu. That's how you actually say Cthulhu's name. Then we have Thalia, his daughter, Hastur, Dagon, Hydra, Lasarine, and Leviathan. So yeah. Those are all of the water, y'all. These are all water monster. I don't want to call them monsters because they're like dear to me. But these are actual cryptids. The Lasarine, the sirens, those are real entities, and they actually steal people in Haiti. And you don't believe me, look it up. They, you know, it's real shit. And pretty much everything that Lovecraft wrote about is completely real shit. So yeah, so they're definitely calling upon these deities to get them to use death magic on our country and stuff like that. Got the deck on Root Worker, Evil Eye, Death Spells, Necromancy, Graveyard Magic, Moon Magic, Destiny Swap Practitioner. So it's like if Russia could come in and take our land from us and take over, they would basically be stealing the destiny of the United States of America. Okay, do you see how that is like destiny swapping? So what's I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with this situation. No one needs to be afraid of this situation. Well, and no one in the United States of America. What's going to happen is we're going to allow this situation to play out however God sees fit. When these beings come through this portal, we're going to use them to protect our country. Because I'm here, and yeah, that's basically their concern is making sure that nobody else does this type of magic. And again, I don't know what portal opening, what type of magic that would fall under. How it said education and call. I think it's like more of a study rather than like a specific type of magic. You know, I mean, because I don't know what it would be called, like portal. Void magic, but it's not really void, not working with the void. All right, so I would like to set the Hounds of Tindalos on this situation to guard us and our country. Thank you. Hounds of Tindalos guard the outer realms of the void. This could be about trying to stop these new children from coming in. So the children that may be coming in could be part human, part Cthulhu, part Thalia, part Hastur, like any of this stuff that we're talking about. But again, they could be indigo child, rainbow child, crystal child, empathic child, psychic child, or magical child. So they're definitely so they're looking for a magical child that lives in this universe. All right, they're looking for magical children. So there is some type of CIA project about, they probably call it like Crystal Children or something like that. Project Crystal Child, some shit like that. And it's working with crystal children and their abilities. See, so we're trying to we're actually trying to study this magic shit, working with these new children, because you know that the babies coming in now, they're like high, they're more intuitive, they're more gifted, they have more alien DNA, they're more psychic, they're more powerful than the ones that have ever been here before. Um, they have they're special. They have ascension, the ascension suspension already within their DNA, so so that when the planet naturally ascends, like they're just going to naturally ascend with the planet because it's part of their DNA, and they come from the higher realms, and our planets, where everything in the solar system is doing a beautiful celestial dance, but we're all actually rotating, and all the celestial bodies were moving upwards and towards the source and light and creator of all things. That's the beautiful celestial dance that our everything in our heavens does. Okay, as we move towards this source light. So yeah, so basically in other countries, I'm seeing some Asian countries where they have a cave filled with magical children. Okay, that can like levitate. These kids can levitate. These kids can see the future. They can do a lot of. They can't. They can do a lot of things. They're just missing the connection to God. They'd have meditation mastered, all sorts of stuff. They're just missing the connection to God. Okay, so that's cool. They're dragon children. Yeah, this is a scandal, a conspiracy, scheming, plotting, plot planning, and manipulation. Obviously, if we're using children to like try it, like, okay, what are we going to do? Let's try to use this crystal children, see if we can get them to close the portal or whatever this is, right? Idiots. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. So, what have they attempted was already suicide spells, jar spells, poppet spells, coffin nails, graveyard dirt, goofer dust, murker spells. Okay. This is what they've already attempted to do to our like president, to our country, to our citizens, just like generally. But whoever they have that's a psychic and a witch on their side is not worth shit. None of this stuff has worked because again, they've been coming up against God. Yeah, these people need to do something else, okay? Like do yoga, go for a walk, spend time outside, spend time with pets. Get a dog, get a bird, get a cat, get a lizard, get a horse, get a rat, get a snake, whatever. Also, somebody could be the rat or snake zodiac, Chinese zodiac, or the horse zodiac in this. All right, we're going to get a conclusion and then the magician, like I said, okay, so this is all about magician. They're looking for magic. I feel like they're wanting to test me to see if I'm going to close the portal. No, I'm not going to close the portal yet. I'm going to pull through all of the entities that protect me, and then I will close the portal. But it's really going to be God doing it, so it's not really me doing it. I do it through my ability to connect with God, but that's only works for me. It does not work for other people. So, regardless to say, God will make sure that these entities can go back whenever the job is done. But basically, since these people brought them here, they're going to have to deal with that. Those monsters. Like they specifically went against God. Like specifically went against what God said, what God's plan is. They don't believe in God, whatever their bullshit is, okay? And they were working with using children to do magic. They have already cloned the Montauk chair and all sorts of other shit that they've tried to open up on us, and using the tree of death, trying to open that shit up on us and put portals on us and stuff like that. They're trying to figure out who is protecting the United States from all this shit that they've been doing that would kill anybody in their area. They don't even realize that they still have Baba Yaga to deal with, okay? not only do they have these monsters that they've called in that are beautiful creatures of the very deep ocean, but also they have Baba Yaga to answer to, or Baba Iga. So, and Baba Vanga, her sister. All right. So now we know that their attempt is to use magic. I want to do the energy oracle. We're going to do a couple of these, and then we'll do the angel numbers. Come on. Because I want to see what type of energy we're working with, or what type of energy we need to use and work with at this time. Man holding a heart. Again, they could be sending these witches, training them, and sending them as Russian mail order brides. Okay, that's what I just saw. Sixth chakra, which is the third eye. Archangel, no, wait, yeah, it is. It is the third eye. So it's Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is helping everybody open their third eye to this situation. It's like when you're blind to something, and also to the spirit realm so that you can see the angels. Thank you. We don't want to stay blind to anything. Attachment. This is why I say observe instead of absorb. You don't want to be attached. So yeah, they're trying to attach these. They're trying to attach shit to us. They want to keep us from seeing what they're doing. So they're trying to cloak it all. So I ask that Most High God remove all cloaks and all cloaking. Door to value. Yeah. People don't realize how valuable these psychic readings are. But also, the world's shifting right now. I can feel it. So there may be a door to value that is opening up for you right now. The goddess of the moon, right? The goddess of the moon. So they've been working with the moon cycles. Okay. Well, we can work with the moon cycles too. We've got the door open to value for us over here. If we weren't valuable, people wouldn't go to this lengths to do shit. Okay? It's out of pure desperation. Rest and rejuvenation. See, because they can't nuke us. Want to know why? Because God is more powerful than a fucking nuke. Like, you could try to hit that as many times as you want, and if God doesn't want the world nuked, your shit's gonna not even work correctly. So straight up, overrided by God. God is more powerful. So yeah, you could be called to rest and rejuvenate today. And these people need to take a rest from this magic shit. Like, you really need to take a rest. Yin yang balance. They were trying to throw off the yin yang balance of our planet. Okay, because if we're not in balance, then it's easier for us. Like, if we're not in balance, then basically our frequency will be lower, and then they think that they can attack us, but they can't. I mean, they can try, they can do this shit, but the effects of it's not going to get them what they want. Let's just say that. Healer of the ages. You could be a healer. You could be called to heal. You could be called to help balance that yin yang energy in your own life. Like, and in the lives of other people, actually, is more what I was saying, but also in your own life. Okay? Which would be like called feng shui. It also could be Reiki. It could be any type of other healing. Cornucopia. Yeah. We are the cornucopia. That healing energy is literally the cornucopia. It's also opening the door to value. And then walking away. They're going to have to walk away from their endeavor here. with this anyways. So yeah, if you're a guy and you're thinking about getting a mail order bride from Russia, think harder. Just literally don't do it right now. Is what I'm saying, what I'm seeing. And I'm not trying to be hurtful or trying to poo-poo anybody's experience in any type of way. This is spiritually what God is telling me. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. You wouldn't like me if I lied. People hate Loki because Loki tells the truth, but it's actually the truth that people hate, and maybe they do dislike Loki, but it's most likely because Loki tells the truth, and nobody wants to hear the truth. All right, so don't be mad at me because I'm telling the truth about something. It's not fair. That's not fair. Just because some of you may be liars does not mean that everybody is going to be a liar and an idiot. Okay? You can't expect anybody else to dumb themselves down to make you feel more comfortable. That's fucking stupid. Wouldn't you rather know what's happening in the world? That way, if something comes up, we could address it rather than being completely blind, deaf, and dumb to it. Like, ignorance is not bliss. It's fucking just stupidity. It's ignorance. It's the lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, it's lack. It's ignorance. Okay? So, yeah. The star energy, I feel a lot of divination being done on this subject. 7777, perseverance. So, how the angel numbers work, let me just give you a little intro into that. Okay, so this is how the angel's numbers work. When you see this angel number, you are going to be aware of what you're doing, what you're thinking about, what you're saying, whatever it is. Then you're going to apply that information to the meaning of this number. Know that anytime that you do see the angel numbers in your reality, that you are in alignment with your higher self, you're getting the messages, which means you're open to receiving from the universe. You're getting the messages, okay? And that you're on the right path. So know that this is a confirmation. When you see 777, add the energy of perseverance to whatever it is that you're thinking about and doing, okay? And even right now, as we're doing these angel number readings, I still want you to apply the number to your life, okay? So a change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. So anything that I ever say is never to hurt anybody's feelings. It's not to be cocky. It's not to be like, maybe I'm sarcastic sometimes, but it's really not to hurt anybody, okay? So don't take anything personal. Just know that if I have to say something and you don't like it, it's because God is telling me to say it and it's the truth. So don't shoot the messenger, change the truth if you don't want to hear the truth. But if the truth is a problem, and most likely why you don't want to hear the truth is because it is a problem, then if you just keep ignoring it, like ignorance is bliss, then it'll just stay a problem forever. Okay, so that's why perseverance is important. Not giving up. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know. Okay, you'll just know what the right next step is. Seven's a really powerful number, you guys. I don't know if you knew that. It's a very spiritual number. If you haven't calculated your life path number, I would suggest doing that. 2424, good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. That makes me really happy. Let the good times roll. All right. 12, persistence. So we got perseverance, and then we got persistence. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. It is a happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership. So, and if I close this motherfucking portal, when I do that, don't these motherfuckers dare try to open this again on us or any other one. Like, they need to get back to that when the education card came up. They need to find whatever book, get rid of that book, whatever the fuck it came from. I don't even know. It came from a book, but yeah, get rid of the source of that information. That would be the worst thing ever if it like that information was given to the public and random witches started doing shit like that. No, our planet can't handle shit like this. So yeah, take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. '23, endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. Okay, so this is some truth about the situation that they're unwilling to accept. Most likely has to do with these people, the King and Queen of Cups in the reverse. And definitely about the America being the star and having being in the Nine of Pentacles. So it takes a decision to live your life for yourself. Life is about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. Okay. 1001, a spiritual awakening. So yeah, this is going to cause a spiritual awakening. This magic that they did, even though Archangel Michael's like, I got this shit, but still, the magic that they're doing, it's causing an awakening. So if they wanted to keep anybody asleep, then they're losing at that. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and healing in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You are going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So yeah, if you feel like, oh my gosh, this is so mind-blowing, like we're in a simulation, we're in the Matrix, we're whatever, like I said, observe rather than absorb, okay? You're going through a spiritual awakening right now. You didn't know that God was there for you. You didn't know that God loved you, but now you know. 1717, drama alert, independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. You may be called to step away from interacting with people so that you can go within and, bring forward your soul mission. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part in the process. So yeah. Great. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. (0550), the eye candy. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air, call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So we had 7777, which is perseverance. Then we had 2424, which is good times. Okay. Then we had 1212, which is persistence. Then 2323, which is endless cycles. Then 1001, which is spiritual awakening. Then we had 1717, which is drama alert. So you may be called to let go of some drama when you see 1717. 1515 is the big break. And 0550, the eye candy. All right. So I think we're going to just do a couple of affirmations. Okay. My personal affirmations. To clear up the energy and to see what else is going to help us at this time. I manifest wealth, health, enlightenment, luxury, and ease into my life freely. I manifest wealth, health, enlightenment, luxury, and ease into my life freely. Now, when we start talking about these gold manifestation cards, when we say the word I, we're not talking about your little self. We're not talking about Astraea. I'm talking about the higher self, okay? We're allowing that higher self to come through us and to be that I to manifest what is on these cards, okay? So I, and that allows our ego to get out of the way and allows spirit to just do what spirit needs to do. So I manifest wealth, health, enlightenment, luxury, and ease into my life freely. So just popped out. Okay. I love myself more and more every day. I am the love that is higher. I love myself more and more every day. I am the love that is higher. I love myself more and more every day. I am the love that is higher. Then I give my enemies the same love and light as I do my friends, family, and life. I give my enemies the same love and light as I do my friends, family, and life. I give my enemies the same that love and that light may knock they ass out. They so dark. Okay, so like kill them with kindness. We are right here. I give my enemies the same love and light as I do my friends, family, and life. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you guys for all of you that made it to the end of this reading. Thank you for being here with me. I am so appreciative of all of you. Okay, if you can do me a favor and hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to just get monetized and unshadow banned and all that type of good stuff. So know that this situation is going to be worked out. Okay, and hopefully the earthquakes will stop. Like I said, I felt that earthquake energy coming in really strong, and that was because of what this portal is doing. So, yeah, knowing that everything has a purpose, it's like we can only pray and hope and wish for what's going to be the best thing, to be done about it. So, knowing about all the warnings that came through, hopefully that this can get all worked out and everything. So thank you guys for being here. Please like, share, subscribe. If you feel the need to share my content with anybody, go ahead and do that. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because that notification bell will let you know every time that I go live, so that you don't miss out on the messages that Spirit has for you. And yeah, if you would like to tip or donate to the channel, it is so appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, like every time I get a donation, I get to get new cards and more supplies and then a better setup, and I'm all working to become more professional. And I'm eventually wanting to get it so that I can see what you guys, because I have the phone, it's like kind of away from me on a thing, filming. So I can't really read your guys' chats. So I'm trying to get an upgrade so that I can have it so that I can read y'all's chats and then interact back with you that way. So, anyways, just know that I am working towards that solution because that would be so much better. And I appreciate every love donation that is given to me. There is a PayPal link in the description box below. And for those of you that don't have money to donate and tip, I still love your subscriptions, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of that stuff matters, and it really, really helps the channel grow. So thank you guys for being here. Know that you are so loved. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Know that everybody else loves you too. We're all kind of waking up right now. And so we have to just be really compassionate with one another because everybody is coming from a different space of being asleep. And so as we wake up to ourselves and to the truth, we just kind of need to be really kind and easy with ourselves, get some rest, go and rejuvenate. Okay. Give your pet a hug a tree. All right, peace be with you guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.